Aloha, what's up, bro? I heard Dad say that you just had an accident. You know that I'm on my wonderful vacation, right? So please understand if I can't come to the hospital with you. Well, yeah. But luckily I just have a broken leg. Nothing too serious. Oh, really? What a shame you didn't. Huh? No, nothing. So, tell me how it happened. I don't really remember. I just learned that my fiancée, Jenny. Do you remember her? Yeah, of course. She really fits in with you. Well, she does. Anyway, yesterday, Jenny asked me to go to the mall to take her ordered dress because she was too busy preparing for our wedding. And she told me that I should go through the short way across the jungle because she was in a hurry and needed that dress ASAP. But when I was driving to the T-junction, suddenly I felt like the whole car had gone up and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was already in the hospital. Oh, whoa, it sounds interesting. So, where was the driver? What driver are you talking about? Hey, are you sure you don't have a head injury? Of course I'm talking about the driver who caused the accident. I don't know yet, but they said I was found by a police car on patrol. And when they found me, there was nobody else at the scene. Well, so lucky me. You know that road very few people pass by, right? If those police officers hadn't found me soon, I could have bled to death. Oh, police! I forgot about them! Huh? Are you drunk? Why do you keep talking about confusing things? Well, you know, Hawaiian parties all day. So now, are the police investigating the accident? Yeah. I hope they'll find out who did this to me. My lovely car has now become a pile of scraps. And because of this broken leg, I have to postpone the wedding with Jenny for 3 months. Oh, come on. Shouldn't you feel fortunate that you can still text me, but not lie motionless in a wooden box? So stop complaining, and thanks to God. Next time, you won't be that lucky anymore. You're right. But didn't you notice anything? About what? Everything. There wasn't anything weird, right? Let me see. Ah, yes, I think that when I was nearly faint, I heard 2 men talking. But I can't really remember what they were talking about. Ouch, my head hurts. That's okay, you don't have to recall them. Did you tell the police about this? No, I just thought of it a minute ago. Good. Tom, I don't think you should let the police investigate your case. Why? I want to find out who it was. Yes, I understand. I mean, now there are many serious cases they have to investigate, such as terrorism or murder. But the nature of this accident is not serious, especially since no one died. So that they will pay little attention, and it might take you months for no result. Yeah, it sounds reasonable. So, do you have any ideas? I think you should withdraw the denunciation and leave it to me. I'll hire the best detective to investigate this case for you. I'm sure it just takes a few days to find that guy. Yes, why didn't I think about it? But you're on vacation, so I don't want to bother you. I think I can do it myself. Hey, Tom, don't be that stiffly formal with me. We're brothers. Why can't I do this for my little brother? Then fine. Thank you for helping me. Don't worry. So, what about the company? Has the board meeting been adjourned? Yeah, Dad said he wants both of us to attend, so it's been postponed until you come home and recover. That old man, he's so annoying. He wouldn't hand the company to me anyway, so why call me over? To insult me or what? I think there needs to be more clarification between Dad and you. Why shouldn't you two sit down and solve the problem together? Never. Don't you see that he's always scornful and provokes me whenever he sees me? He never stops repeating how useless and corruptible I am. He always says nonsense things, that I have to work hard and have responsibilities in my life. Such boring things. He said that to encourage you. Encourage me to do what? To hate him more? Well, I think he wants you to live your own life, not just based on his company. Oh, come on. He can't spend that huge amount of money alone. I'm just trying to help him. Dad really loves and worries about you. Maybe the way he shows his love is a bit negative. If scornful me is how he expresses his love to me, then traveling all year is how I say my love to him. Because if he doesn't see me, he won't need to talk a lot. Then he will have good health and can live up to 100. You always make me laugh. You're welcome. Oh, the nurse is coming to give me an injection. Oh, really? Yeah, I have to go. Talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hey, Stefan, you won't believe what just happened to me. I think somebody wants to kill me. Huh? What are you talking about? What's going on? This morning when I was sleeping, I felt like someone had entered my room, but I thought the nurse came to check my IV fluid bottle as normal. However, I smelled tobacco smoke, so I knew something was wrong here. I opened my eyes immediately and saw he would inject some medicine into the IV line. Oh my God! Luckily, I grabbed his wrist so timely to prevent him from doing that. Did you catch him? So regretful that I lost him. He struggled and escaped. Whew, that was so close. Huh? Oh, that really scared me. You almost died there. This is the second time in a week. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you if the detective you hired investigated anything about my last accident. I feel that two people can have a connection or something related together. Oh, don't worry. He's carefully searching for the perpetrator. I want to ask him to find the weird man today, too. Sure. Do you see anything special identifying characteristics of him? Yes. When he struggled to get out of me, I saw a dragon tattoo on his wrist. Okay. I will tell him to find a man with a dragon tattoo on his left wrist. Anything else? How can you... Me? What about me? Nothing. That just might be because I'm so sensitive today. His hair is brown, at about your height, and he's slim. That's all I can remember. Well, that's enough. I'll require the detective to find him. Then I will make them regret touching you. How dare they hurt my dearest brother? Thank you, brother. If you have any clue, please inform me ASAP. Yeah, I will. So when will you be discharged from the hospital? They say that I'm recovering very well, so I'll come home this weekend. Well, it's really good to hear that. So how was your trip? It's still plain as always. Nothing much to talk about. But don't you normally take pictures with beautiful girls while traveling and send them to me? Why didn't I see you send it this time? Well, I guess I've grown up. Everything changes. And now it's maybe time for me to be more mature. Finally, you listen to Dad. So, when will you come back home? Dad keeps asking me about you. He texted you, but you didn't reply to him, right? Well, maybe next weekend. Why do I have to reply to him? He's so talkative. He said he has something very important to announce in the next board meeting. So he's waiting for you. Yeah, I know it. I'll return when I finish my work here. Cool. I'll talk to Dad about that. Yeah. Oh, it's time to get on board. Bye. Have a safe flight.
Hello, baby. Is everything okay? I know today you're going to be discharged from the hospital. Do you need my help?
Jenny, where the hell were you all last week? Why didn't you come to the hospital to see me?
Oh, don't be mad at me, honey. I was too busy. You know that.
But why couldn't you spend just 1 hour to come and see me?
Oh, baby. I love you. So if I had to look when you're wounded like that, I would be heartbroken. You don't want to see me sad, do you?
Well, yes, but at least you should have texted me.
Oh, stop wheedling. I am texting you right now. Listen, baby, I have a very good business investment opportunity.
Good for you.
No, silly. I mean for us. My friend, Anna. Do you remember her?
Well, not really.
That's not the matter. She is a CEO of a famous technology company, and she recently wants to transfer the company because she's going abroad to settle down. If you buy it, it'll potentially become a gold mine for us.
But what do you mean when you say, for us?
Well, you always tell me that you don't want to live on Dad's money, but want to build your own business. So here we have a chance now. Besides, we're getting married, right? So it'll help our life in the future become better.
So you want me to buy that company?
Yeah, of course. She told me that her company still makes millions of dollars every month. Doesn't it sound very promising?
Yeah, so what's the transfer price she offered?
Well, she said she would give me a reasonable price because I'm her friend. Just about 7 million.
7 million? Jenny, you know I don't have that much money.
Yeah, I know you don't have that, but your dad could loan it to him. Then, after our company settles down, we will pay him both principal and interest back.
But Jenny, that's such a huge amount of money. I'll need to think carefully about it.
Tom, if you love me, you have to give me a good life.
I know that. I'm still trying every day.
Your effort is not enough. I need more. This may never happen again. You should take this chance and show me that you can do it. Action speaks louder than words, Tom.
I understand it. But I don't have enough finances or experience to start up. And maybe I should talk about this to my father, too.
No! Why do you need to talk with your dad? Is that because you don't believe me? Or do you think that I am defrauding you?
Oh, Jenny, please don't be mad at me. I just want to make sure everything won't drop from orbit. Besides, I don't want to have a wealthy life. I just want to live happily with you. That's enough for me.
But I don't want to live a life of poverty forever. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, so you can never understand my feelings. I'm just a country girl going to the city to look for an opportunity to change my life. They said I had daydreamed about when I wanted to marry you.
Oh, Jenny, who dares talk to you like that? Tell me, and I'll make him apologize to you.
No, Tom, I don't need you to do that. I just need you to buy that company, and together we will launch our career together.
I'll think about it.
Really? Oh, great. So tomorrow I will bring you the company portfolio and the contract. Oh my God, I am so excited. Yay! I'm going to have my own company.
It's so urgent, isn't it?
We must hurry. Many people are eyeing that company.
Well, okay. Do you need me to call a taxi for you? Well, I still can't drive the car with this broken leg.
Oh, don't worry. I can handle it. Good night, baby. See you tomorrow.
Good night, my dear. I love you. Jenny, did you come home safe?
What do you want from me?
I don't understand why you keep being annoyed with me.
Huh! You talk like you did nothing wrong.
Yes, I think I did nothing wrong.
So why did you change your mind and refuse to sign the contract?
I just think I need more time to learn more about its operations and if it has any illegal risk.
You don't believe me, do you? Do you think that I'll cheat your money and run away? If you don't trust me, I think we should break up.
No, I didn't say that.
So why do you suspect me?
I will never stop believing you. That's just because I have many things to consider.
Is there anything more important to you than me? Haven't you always said that I'm your priority?
Yes, I did, but
Stop making excuses. I give you two options: to buy that company or break up.
please don't make me do that. You know that I hate to choose.
No, Tom. You have to choose this time. For me, honey.
If you insist,
Yes?
then I'll buy that company just because of you.
Oh, really? Oh my God, honey. I love you so much.
I will let you also sign the contract as the new CEO.
Oh, that's a little bit too much. I think you should be the CEO.
Why? I'll buy it as a wedding gift for you.
Nah, I'm fine. I just want to see you succeed. I just want to support you, not join the company.
Fine. Everything can make you happy.
I love you over the moon and back, baby.
Honey, I have a question.
Yes?
The guy who drove you to my house today, who's he?
Ah, he's my driver.
Your driver? How did you know him?
We have a mutual friend.
A mutual friend?
Yes. Can we talk later? I have to tell my friend to prepare for the transfer process.
Yes. Bye, honey.
Bye. You're the best.
Hey, how's it going? Everything is great. I'll return home in 2 days. Good to hear that. I just wonder how the investigation is. Did the detective find out the culprit? Oh, yeah, I'm planning to text you about that. I have one bad news and one good news. Which one do you want to hear first? The good one, of course. A bad beginning makes a bad ending, right? The good news is that I had found the culprit. He's a professional killer, and the police wanted him. It seems like somebody on the board of directors has hired him to kill you. And just as you guessed, he's the one who caused the accident and almost murdered you at the hospital. Oh, great. So what's the bad news? Well, the bad news is he had escaped abroad, and we lost track of him in China. So the detective have clueless about the person behind. But don't worry, I will keep looking for them and make them pay. I have to find justice for you. This is so funny. How can you be so humorous? Huh? What's wrong with you, Tom? Oh, I just have good news that I want to share with you, too. Oh, really? What is it? I have found out about the true culprit. It seems like your detective didn't work hard enough, because you just say half of the truth. Or should I say that your story has many unreasonable points, and you were careless? What are you talking about? Seriously. How can you know I had a car accident? Meanwhile, I never said that before. I just guessed. I had a friend who also met that accident like you before, so I thought there might be a chance. So how can you explain the tattoo on the wrist of the killer? Well, it was you. You told me to find him, and said he had a dragon tattoo on his left wrist, right? No, I didn't tell you the tattoo is on which side. So how can you say it exactly? There's only one explanation, that you knew him. Or, in other words, you were the one who hired him to kill me. Hey, don't blame me when you don't have any evidence. You're destroying our relationship. You want proof? Fine, I'll show you everything I have. After I felt weird about you, I returned to the accident scene. And so lucky that I found a camera. A camera? How can that be? That's why I told you you were careless. Normally, junctions have no cameras. But now there are lots of raccoons appearing in that forest. So a group of biologists has placed a camera to film their directions. And luckily, it filmed the accidents. But what's related to me? I was at Hawaii at that time. Didn't you remember that you'd left the car to check if I had died? It filmed you staying right there and talking to the killer. You even gave him money. Maybe that's just someone who looked like me. At first, I also thought that. But when I asked a friend who works at the Civil Aviation Authority, he said there was no record of you leaving the country in the past month. I hired a helicopter to go there. You think that I will believe that nonsense? Just admit it. I've also investigated the relationship between you and Jenny. Jenny? I just met her a few times with you. What kind of relationship could I have with her? I'm really curious. What do you want to do with me, that you even sacrifice your girlfriend? Hey, stop your illusion! No, Stefan. After I saw that killer drove Jenny to my house a few days ago, I have been suspecting. So I hired a detective, a real detective, and he found out that you and one girl named Jessica had dated for 3 years. But 2 years ago, no information about her appeared. It was as if she had turned into a different person. And you know what? Jessica and Jenny look really the same. What a coincidence. Everything can happen, Tom. So what can you explain about the company that Jenny forced me to buy? A shell corporation that sells smuggled electronic goods? Well, it seems like you know everything already. Yeah, I did it. I did everything. But you only have yourself to blame. It was your fault to become a perfect son like that. Stefan, I think that you should stop thinking that everybody hates you and wants to hurt you. Then so what? Anyway, you have now become the CEO of that illegal company. Police will come to find you soon. And Dad's company would become mine. Just because you want to win inherit that you're willing to harm me? You must pay for taking my place. I am the eldest son. The inheritance should be mine, not yours. No, Stefan. I haven't signed the contract yet. I'm not like you. I'm always careful with every decision I make. No, Jenny told me that you signed it. I just said that to please her. Do you know why Dad is still waiting for you to attend the board meeting? That's because he wants to offend me in front of everybody and announce you will be the new chairman. I know it. He never acknowledged me. He's always comparing me to you, saying I'll never be as good as you. Stefan, one more time, stop the acting drama and listen to me. He wants to apologize to you publicly and simultaneously announces to give you all his shares back. However, you harmed me because of your own misunderstandings and illusions. You destroy the chance to become an heir yourself. No, you are such a liar. Dad never says sorry to me. You just said that to make me feel bad about myself. I think you might have time to regret being in jail. Jail? What do you mean? I've filed charges against you for willful bodily harm and murder. What? How can you do that to me? What are you thinking? We're brothers. So what do you think when you want to kill me? It was you who destroyed this family. Oh, please, Tom, I'm so sorry. Please give me another chance. I promise to be a good son, a good big brother. No, Stefan. It will be a chance for you to be responsible for your life. I hope you can be more mature from now on. Answer my phone. Please answer my phone. Later, Stefan was arrested along with his accomplices. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Although I forgave him, this is what he needs to be held accountable for. Recently, I received a letter from Stefan, in which he said he was very sorry and wanted to apologize to everyone. I believe he has really matured. Ah, about Jenny. I heard that she got married to a rich man, but he always used violence against her, and he had an affair. Ultimately, she couldn't stand that for long, so she accepted to divorce and left with bare hands. I did not want to live based on my father, so I discussed giving the company back to the officers and employees of the company. They are the people who contribute greatly to the success of the company and deserve to enjoy its results. As for me, I have started a company of my own and have also achieved certain success. I've also met the true love of my life, and we're getting married. Now I'm living a very happy life.